How's it going, everyone? My name is Wadey, and welcome to the Wadey's Weekly Mail. Welcome to the channel in which we have started a brand new Minecraft series. Every week, we'll be playing this world. I won't play this world off camera. Everything that you see on this world is because I've recorded this on camera. There'll try to be minimal cuts, but I feel like, there's going to be cuts regardless. So, yeah! How you guys going today? Hopefully you guys are going pretty well. Things going pretty okay for me. I recently saw on Instagram some very motivational words, and I would like to pass them on to you guys. So you guys aren't falling behind. This is I guess I wouldn't really call this a philosophy by any stretch of the imagination, but I would say it's like a belief system, maybe something like that, or is it just it's just how fucking life goes. Instead of just trying to name it whatever fancy names, it's just how life goes. So for a long period of last year, I kind of felt like I was behind. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I didn't know if I wanted to go to university or do a trade, stuff like that. I did work throughout last year, warehousing, bar jobs and all that, just to keep money in, of course, to not just be poor and broke. But I did a lot of, thinking and stuff like that. It was a difficult thing to do. I was just like, I don't know what I want to do. I don't want to be like a labourer for the rest of my days. I don't want to do this, and this. It was just a very, humbling experience, I would say. Well, most people that I knew were like, oh yeah, I'm doing this, and they were doing that. Some were going into university, trade, and stuff like that. I kind of felt behind. And for my friends who are similar age to me, some of them younger, some of them older, already know what they're doing, and how come I can't do it? It seems like such a simple thing, but yet no one can do it. And it got to a point where I didn't get any suicidal or anything like that. That's just extreme. But it got to a point where I was just like, wow. But now that I do know what I'm doing, I'm in university, got some work and stuff like that, and life is slowly piecing itself together. I see and I resonate with those who say, I feel behind, I don't really know what I want to do, I feel like, I'm going to be a bum for the rest of my life. And I kind of just have to just faithfully disagree. If you just sort yourself out, even if it took a year like I did, because I graduated in September 2024, and we had our exams up until November 2024, I didn't know what I was wanting to do until December last year. That is 13 months of not knowing what I wanted to do. And it got terrifying at times. Late at night, I'm looking at my ceiling. I'm like, what am I going to do? I'm going to be in a warehouse or a bar for the rest of my life. I was like, nah, man. But it's a very humbling experience to not know what you want to do and kind of just piece things together. And who knows, maybe this university isn't what I want to do. Deep down, I just want to create. I love creation. I love creating content like this. I've recently started uploading, main long form videos back on my class channel. It's just you need to understand that your life isn't determined as soon as you hit 18. And I kind of feel like school kind of is unfair for enforcing a lot of that, saying if you don't do this, and this, you need to hurry up and pick up, you're going to be behind in life, which is nah, you're just not. But I understand why. I mean, if you do nothing with your time all day and you just, sit there doing nothing, then you are going to feel like your life means nothing. And it's not to say that your life does mean nothing, because that's not true. What I'm talking about is not knowing what you want to do or how you want to do it is a completely normal thing of life. And that is something that I argue everyone should go through. Not knowing what you want to do, even if it's for 3 months, 4 months. If you don't sit late at night questioning and you're slumped over in your room and you're just like, what am I going to do? Then either A, you're perfect and all that, so kudos to you. But for folks like me, that was not the case. But it kind of also reinforces passion and commitment, because now I'm in university, and sure, I'm slacking off right now. I'm going to be doing an assignment right now. But I really want to I'm trying to get into this grind sort of, doing it. I'm here because I want to. I want to, give everything my all. It's just for a year. Give everything my all. And if it does go well, because if you give it my all, then that's good. And if not, then at least I gave it 100%. And it's awfully comforting to know that I can and will be doing this. Like, I can do all these amazing things, and I will be doing all these amazing things. It's just like, it's a slow learn. And of course you have to have good people in your life that support this, that, you know, encourage you and such. And I'm just like, it's a great thing that, you know, having good people in your life. But ultimately, it's just your passions. It's just like, okay, what do you like to do? I like to create. Okay, get something that, you know, harbors creation. Oh, I like to make people laugh. Do stuff that make people laugh. I like working with my hands and do stuff work with your hands. If you truly don't have a passion, I find that very hard to believe. I see these videos on TikTok where it's like, oh, how do you make a load of money but you don't have any passion for anything? I'm just like, how can you not have passion for nothing? Like, how do you not have, you know, interests, pastimes, hobbies? Like, I refuse to believe those are real people, but apparently they are, and they're part of the voting society. So what can you do? What you can do is just try and find something. Don't be lazy. At least get a job and, like, you know, get some money like I did. And invest that money. Investment video may be coming soon. But if you just slowly piece your life day by day, and of course people are going to rush and be like, oh yeah, how's it going? And, you know what you want to do? Just say no. It's your life to live. It's not their life. They don't need to know jack shit about what you're doing. And if they're like, oh, you know, when I was your age, I got this, and this, I'm like, just be like, just nod and wave. Just nod and wave and smile and be like, yeah, okay. Because no one truly knows what you want to do except for you. If people try and force you into a career, into a job, then they don't really have any sort of hope for your best interests. Truly, they don't. You need to find something that you are passionate and hardworking about and low-key obsessed with. Because, you know, I go through phases where I'm really obsessed with one thing, I'm really obsessed with the other thing. Like gardening. When I first started, like when my capsicum was first starting growing its own fruit, every day I was out there checking it. And that's kind of what I want to redirect into school and YouTube, really. I've been really loving just talking on this channel, and I just love having a conversation. That's why this channel is always going to mean something to me. And this is why this Minecraft world's going to be great, because I get to talk and play Minecraft. So what more could you want in your life? But ultimately, just figure out what you want to do, even if it takes a year or 2 years. For 13 months for me, it could be 12, 14 months for you. It doesn't make me better, it doesn't make you worse. But you just need to just find out what you're passionate in, trying to translate that into, you know, short but high income skills, stuff like that. And eventually things will be sorting itself out. Believe me. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. This video is kind of unique. It's going to be a bit more edited compared to my other videos. I might do COD every now and then, but I think the main priority and focus now will be this Minecraft world, which I can't wait to play. Really, I can't. But yeah, I'd just like to thank you guys for the watch, for the support. I'm uploading again slowly on my Clash channel, new long form, and I might do some shorts in the coming days. I just get all that blitz out of the way, and then I'm gonna have to, I haven't done any like thinking of it, but I might, you know, make a video on my other channel just so I can get that over and done with. But a lot of moves, but there you guys. So I'll see you guys in the next video. It's been waiting, guys.